Hey guys, how y'all doing? Chris and Gia back again with you guys. So, another episode today. Today we're going to talk about how to build a brand by Tony Robbins. So, as you guys know, I just recently came back from a conference with him and was just blown by the amount of value and information he was dropping on us. I've never seen 4 hours go by so fast in my life. And so, you know me, what would I be? What kind of cat would I be without sharing all this good information with my people so that y'all can put this stuff to use in your lives as well? So, the topic is how to build a brand, right? And you know, Tony Robbins is a foremost authority on business strategies, on how to build your brand, building personal brands, and building identities. So I think this guy knows what he talks about. So there's 3 steps he says, right? The first one is, take a look at my notes, all right? The first step is that you have to describe your identity or describe your brand, right? It really comes down to what is it that you're going to do for other people that's more than anybody else. What are you going to do more that's better than everybody else? Or are you going to do more of? What are you going to give more to everybody else that has your brand standing out, right? So, for example, he talks about the example of, like, if I asked you what's the first company that you think of for an for a computer company? What is the first one you think of for a soft drink company? And what's the first company you think of for that does search engine? Most likely you said Apple, Coke, and Google in that order, right? Because why? Because it's in our minds. They've built a brand, an identity in front of us that's like, wow, right? And then you instantly recognize it. So you're going to have to figure out what is it that you're going to do for others more than anybody else is doing. Why should someone do business with you versus anybody else that are your competitors? 2, you do have to then tell others and practice communicating it, right? You have to be able to tell others. So it's kind of like your elevator pitch, right? But except of like you're pitching your product and your service and all that, you're pitching your brand, pitching you. What is it that you got that's going to be like, oh, this guy is different. That's going to be much different than everybody else. And you're going to be able to tell others. You're going to be able to communicate it. And then the third thing he says that you have to find a way to demonstrate it by actions. So whatever it is, like maybe you're going to be like, I'm going to give the craziest customer service ever, right? You got to figure out how to build that brand through some type of action, and people will know your name and your brand and its identity through excellent customer service. Or maybe you're going to be the one that's going to give the most value all the time. Like you can just pound people with valuable content that's just going to make their lives better. Or maybe you're going to, serve in the community, and you're going to be the face of community service in your community, in your area, or where you live at. Whatever it is that you come up with, it's got to be something, right? You got to be creative. Marketing and branding is creativity. You got to dig deep and figure out what it is that you're going to do better than anybody else, what you're going to give to people that's going to say, hey, I remember this guy or this gal. Yeah. So hope you guys found that useful. If it was valuable, it was super valuable for me. If you did, I'm going to have more of my notes on my website on chrisandgia.com. Be sure to enter your name and email address, and not only will you get my free report that I got coming out real soon, 14 simple but crazy effective ways to build your following online and have people coming to you asking you about your business on social media, but also you'll be able to get instant report when I post my new post on Tony Robbins stuff. I got plenty more notes coming in, so stay tuned. So hope you guys are having an awesome day. Be blessed and stay hungry. I'll see you guys later.